My dad gave me my first pocket knife about 45 years ago. Taught me how to sharpen it back then. I still have it. I still use it, and it's still razor sharp. And I've been sharpening pretty much any blade I can get my hands on since then. In episode 3 of The Cutting Edge, I told you I was going to reintroduce this DeWalt chisel that I had intentionally dulled to show you what a dull edge looks like. Today, we're going to damage it and see if we can recover it. Now, I don't know if we're going to be able to recover this or not because I don't know how much damage it's going to get, because we're going to treat it like it's been dropped on a concrete floor a couple of times, or worse, loaned to a friend that doesn't know anything about taking care of somebody else's tools. So, ready? Let's do this. Didn't know you were going to get a close-up to this, did you? That one stuck. So there you go, friends. Can you recover a damaged chisel? Well, in this case, we were able to. That's not always true. Sometimes these cheaper chisels, they're just not made of the same stuff that a nicer chisel is. But in this case, we were able to bring it back sharp enough, razor sharp. I'd be happy to use this in my wood shop. If it's sharp enough to shave hairs off my arm, it's sharp enough to clean out joints. I hope you've enjoyed this 4-part series on blades, sharpening, how to recognize when it's dull, and how to use stropping compound properly. If I missed something or if you'd like to see something else, please drop a comment down below and let me know. And if you've watched this far in the series and haven't yet subscribed, please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. It helps more than you know. So before I leave, I'd like to leave you with 2 more parting comments and some research that I did in getting ready to make this video. So the first tip I want to give you is that if you have a knife laying around and it's basically sharp, but you want to hone it to a fine edge and you don't happen to be wearing a leather belt or have a strop laying around, here's a trick my dad taught me when I was a kid, and I still use it. When you finish your morning coffee, you'll notice on the bottom of most coffee cups there's a nice little white ceramic line there. Ceramic is a great surface for honing blades, and you can actually pull out your knife or grab a kitchen knife and put a nice new honed edge using the bottom of a coffee cup. Doesn't damage the coffee cup at all. It might leave a little dark ring there that'll wash off as soon as you wash it. The second tip I want to give you is that there's a lot of controversy around, should I sharpen pulling the blade across the sharpening surface, or should I push this way against the edge of the blade? I researched sharpening companies, blade manufacturers, and all the research I could find, and the bottom line from a scientific point of view, doesn't matter. If you're comfortable sharpening your knife like this, whether it's on a stone or on a coffee cup or on a sharpening wheel, it doesn't matter if you pull the edge across the sharpening surface or push the edge across the sharpening surface. So there you have it. That's a wrap for us. Until next time, friends, peace, love, and sawdust. I'm out.